Welcome to the Meditation Nest. Here, bedtime stories become gentle meditations, designed to help your thoughts unwind as you slow the tempo of your life and embrace the night ahead. I invite you to slow your breath, soften your thoughts, and find peace as you listen. This is your time to rest, reflect, and dream. Greetings. The world may be loud, but tonight we find sanctuary in the company of silver clouds and wet stone. Let the deep grounding aroma of clay settle your spirit as we drift through a restorative landscape of quiet. It's time to leave the day behind and sink into nature's embrace. Ease your body down. Let your jaw loosen. Let your breath draw low and calm. Now, picture a wide valley in late summer, the kind that waits for rain in the way a field waits for dusk. Over distant hills, a hush gathers. Clouds arrive like soft metal, silver and calm. The air holds a quiet promise. We are going to follow that promise. We will walk through rain and clay, river stone and moss, until your mind settles and the day releases its grip. With each breath in, ease a little more. With each exhale, feel the earth hold you. At the edge of the valley, silver clouds begin to collect. They move like slow ships across a pale dome of sky. The air grows cool by degrees. Leaves turn their lighter sides upward, as if to drink from the light that lingers. Wind trails a hand across the tall grass and leaves a new pattern there. The horizon draws close, then opens again, a quiet inhale and exhale across the land. A single raindrop lands on warm dust, then another. Then a small, thoughtful pattern begins, far apart, then nearer, then steady. The ground answers with a fragrance ancient and kind, the perfume of rain touching dry earth, an ancient earth scent breathing up from below, oils released from leaves as water frees them again. All of this moves into the air together, and the valley breathes a new grounded aroma, deep, round, mineral, clean. You guide your breath to meet that rhythm. A long, slow inhale that seems to draw through wide sky. A longer release that flows down toward the valley floor. The first patter grows into a gentle fall. Drops gather on low branches, swell, then fall in round beads. Dust turns to dark circles and then to soft, even color. The land drinks. The air cools. You can feel it across your cheeks first, then your brow, then the base of your neck, like a cool hand placed with care. This is a patient kind of weather. It arrives with no rush. The cadence asks for listening. Footsteps ease. Shoulders drop without effort. The scent of rain, earth made awake, moves through you and steadies your heart. Every inhale gathers the sky. Every exhale lays something down upon the soil. We descend from clouds to ground, from wide air to stone. Along a low riverbed, smooth pebbles lie in soft heaps, rounded by many seasons. A curtain of rain hangs between cottonwoods and hills. Each pebble holds a sheen now, as if burnished by moonlight. You lift one in your hand and feel its cool weight settle into your palm. The scent here is darker, more grounded. Wet granite, slate, a hint of iron, a line of green from crushed leaves. Your mind feels this weight and eases. Thought that spun through the day begins to line up again, pebble beside pebble, a calm arrangement with room between each piece. You kneel and skim a hand across rounded stones. They give a little, then rest again, like a quiet crowd breathing in unison. Rain pools between them and make small lenses that catch gray light. Closer to the bank, larger rocks hold a deeper chill. When your fingers meet their surface, your skin understands a steadying signal that travels up your wrist, along your forearm, and into your chest. Your pulse finds a slower rhythm. With each inhale, your ribs widen enough to make space for calm. With each release, your shoulder blades settle with a sense of arrival. Tiny channels weave through the stones, guiding clear water in narrow threads. Each thread braids with another, then another, until a faint tunnel forms with a sound like soft cloth drawn across a table. A single oak leaf rides that flow, spins once in a shallow cup, then moves on. You follow it with your eyes and feel a small part of the day unstitch and drift as well. Here the mineral voice of the earth speaks in low tones. Wait, chill, grain, a measured pace that never hurries. You notice the fine grit that clings to the pads of your fingers and the trace it leaves when you rest your hand on your knee. Texture becomes language. Your body reads it with ease. You test a larger stone with your palm, then with the heel of your hand. The surface is smoother than it looks, as if many winters polished it to a gentle curve. You lean a fraction of your weight into it, and the stone holds that trust without effort. A breath opens at the base of your spine. Your back lengthens by a finger's width. Your neck follows, light and long. Rain gathers in a shallow basin where two rocks meet. The water there carries a faint shimmer, mica flecks turning like tiny stars beneath the surface. You lower your face and breathe the cool from that small mirror. Wet mineral, quiet leaf, a trace of moss. Each note arrives rounded, free of edge. Scent enters, then spreads in slow circles, as if the air within you were a pool that welcomes calm. The longer you stay, the more the scene arranges itself into simple lines, river stones stacked in a low ridge, a fern that bows with fresh weight, a drift of sand that holds 100 small crescents from falling drops. Your mind takes the cue. It stacks, bows, drifts into order. Clarity returns without any effort, the way clear water finds its level. At last, you return the pebble back among its friends. It clicks once against another and stays, a small sound, complete in itself. You mirror it with a quiet sigh. Arrive, touch, rest. The mineral heart of the earth answers with its old promise. You can place your weight here. You can lean into this steadiness. The ground will keep its word. We follow the riverbed to a red clay path that climbs a low rise through brush and sage. Rain keeps a gentle pace. Where drops land on clay, steam lifts in long, quiet strands. You can see the breath of the ground, warmth rising to meet cool air, a soft mingling. The aroma turns richer here, coppery clay, a hint of cardamom from crushed pods long shed by a plant along the path, damp roots waking under a thin blanket of water. Moss hidden in shaded stone drinks and lifts, deeper green by the second. The clay takes on a deeper tone, from brick to wine to umber, a slow journey of color across the path. Each step presses a half moon into soft ground. The print fills, then glosses under a skin of water, then holds. You pause to watch this small change and feel your own rhythm match it. Expand, settle, remain. Along the bank, fine white filaments weave faint lace-like patterns where the earth has opened a little. They record the rainfall in quiet lines, a living script that speaks of storage and sharing, of resources carried from shaded seam to waiting root. The soil carries this news in every layer. Stones within the clay keep a low hum of stored heat, while the upper skin cools first, then gives that calm inward. Warmth and cool trade kindness back and forth, a balanced conversation the body understands. A buried network stirs. Older roots swell and loosen slightly as water finds them. Younger tips move a fraction through particles that shift like slow rain. You can sense this progress without seeing it, an underground tide that runs through the slope. In your body, a similar tide moves through ribs and back, a widening at your sides on inhale, and a soft returning on release. Your breath becomes a braid, earth, air, and a steady peace at the center. Beneath the clay, roots thread ancient tracks through cooler layers. They carry the day's gift downward and file it away for leaner hours. In this cycle, all things find their time. Gather, hold, release, then gather again. Your breath adopts that wisdom. You draw in what matters. You store it where it will last. You let the rest flow down the path like clear runoff, effortless and clean. Clusters of lichen awake from their dry curl, open into round, sea-colored shields that cling to stone. A beetle writes a new line across the damp crust and leaves it shining in its wake. A small bird lifts from the brush, gives one bright note, then folds into the hush again. Every sign points to the same lesson. Renewal begins in places that look still. Rain thins. A veil remains. The air smells of oak leaves and the faint sweetness of wet bark. You rest your palm on the clay bank and feel a low warmth there, like the memory of sun held under the surface. The pulse at your wrist steadies under that heat. Your neck eases. The small muscles at the base of your skull fully relax. Your body remembers this language, the way heat and cool can live together, the way both steady you when carried in balance. You sit on a rounded stone and let the scene complete itself. Steam unwinds from the path with less insistence now. The slope wears a fine sheen. In the quiet, a deeper calm rises from the ground into your spine, a kindness with weight. Your mind leans toward it the way clay leans toward water. You breathe and feel storage begin, patience placed in your chest, clarity set behind your eyes. An easy resolve gathering low in your belly. The land keeps its promise. You keep yours to carry this calm forward. Fog gathers from the valley floor and wraps the trees. It arrives in soft layers, a quilt drawn across the land. The world narrows to a few gentle shapes. Branch, trunk, a line of grass, a line of stone, each edged with a thin halo of moisture. Distance falls away. Nearness becomes a blessing. The outside world grows hushed. Inside, a deeper quiet opens like a door. Water gathers on leaf tips, holds, then falls with a light sound. Tap, then pause, then tap again. A rhythm begins. Tiny drops collecting, then letting go, then collecting again. The earth answers with a muted drum when each drop meets soaked ground. The mind leans in to listen, and in that listening, everything else eases. Mist carries scent in a tender way. It rounds the edges of each aroma and allows them to mingle. Wet cedar, dark loam, faint citrus from a broken leaf, clay cooling under a cloud. In this softened air, memory lifts also. Gentle scenes that never ask for attention, yet rise when peace allows. Each image floats by like a small boat in slow water, then drifts out of view. A low breeze moves through with the ease of breath, barely there, only enough to turn the fog by a degree. You feel it pass along your forearms, across your cheeks, a fine veil that cools your skin and quiets your nerves. Spider silk, beaded with moisture, draws silver threads between twigs. Each thread trembles then holds. Far off, a creek gives a rounded murmur like a calm voice speaking from another room. Closer, a single droplet finds a hollow leaf and rings a tiny bell. You stand very still and let the mist rest upon your hair, lashes, and the slope of your shoulders. Dew gathers and gives a feather-light weight that encourages your body to settle. Breathing here feels like breathing through silk, unforced, even, kind. The world beyond the veil can wait. The circle of air around you carries all that you need. A cool, even rhythm, a softened field of sound, a gentle privacy that allows your heart to widen without effort. In this softened light, you become part of the weather, calm within calm, held within what holds everything. Feel the bed hold you now, the way red clay held the fresh rain. The fabric beneath your cheeks is cool. The pillow cradles the weight of your head. The air in your room moves in a small, kind way across your skin. If it feels right, bring one palm to your abdomen and one to the center of your chest. Inhale until the lower hand rises first. Pause, then exhale until your upper hand softens back toward your heart. Repeat this 3 times, slow and even, in and out. Inhale and exhale gently. Breathe in and breathe out. Invite the scent memory of the evening to return. Wet stone with its clean gravity, cool river pebbles with their quiet weight, clay warm beneath the surface, roots threading depth, moss lifting a shade darker, fog that turns the whole world tender. Let those layers settle over you as a blanket would. Each one quiets a place in your body. Each one clears a room in your mind. Picture the silver sky above the valley, soft metal, calm and gentle. Picture rain touching dust and sending that first grounded perfume into air. Picture water sliding into the heart of the earth and easing the land from within. Your breath follows those images, downward on your inhale, resting in the pause, broad and easy on your exhale. If any piece of the day remains in your hands, set it upon the river stones and leave it there to cool. If any thought still warms at the edges, lay it upon the clay and let steam rise until only calm remains. If any place in your body asks for care, give it a breath that begins low and rises like fog through a quiet grove. You have walked through the alchemy of rainfall. You have felt the mineral heart of the earth. You have traced ancient roots and stood within mist. Now you enter a state of full restorative stillness, the kind that renews without effort, the kind that lasts. Sleep gathers the way fog gathers, steady, complete, kind. Let it come. Let it hold. The world is clean and quiet. The night is generous. Your breath keeps faithful time. Good night. As this episode comes to a gentle close and the world outside grows quiet, may you find comfort within your own meditation nest. Let your mind settle softly. May tranquility wrap around you, inviting deep rest and serene dreams until dawn. If you'd like to help keep the meditation nest aglow, please consider buying me a cup of coffee by visiting ko-fi.com/BethPodcast. Every small kindness helps the light travel a little further. You can also access a free weekly blog on substack.com. Check the show notes for links. Until we meet again, rest in the quiet knowing that you are safely held by the night.